In the beginning, there was nothing. No light, no land, no time. Only God. Before the world was formed, the earth was without form and empty. Darkness covered the deep waters, and the Spirit of God moved over the waters. Then God spoke, "Let there be light," and light appeared. God saw that the light was good. He separated light from darkness. He called the light day and the darkness night. On the second day, God created the sky. He separated the waters above from the waters below. And it was so. God gathered the waters together, and dry land appeared. He called the dry land earth, and the gathered waters seas. Then God said, "Let the earth produce vegetation, plants and trees bearing fruit." And the earth became alive with green life. On the fourth day, God placed lights in the sky, the greater light to rule the day, the sun, the lesser light to rule the night, the moon. And he also made the stars to mark days, seasons, and years. God filled the waters with living creatures, and the skies with birds. And he blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful and multiply." God created all kinds of living creatures on the earth, livestock, wild animals, and creatures of every kind. Then God said, "Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness." So God formed man from the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living being. God planted a garden in Eden, a place of perfect peace and beauty. There he placed the man he had formed. The garden was filled with every tree that is pleasing to the eye and good for food. In the middle of the garden stood two special trees, the tree of life and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. God gave the man a command: "You may eat freely from every tree in the garden, but you must not eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. For when you eat from it, you will surely die." God brought all the animals to the man to see what he would name them. But among all the creatures, there was no companion suitable for him. So God said, "It is not good for man to be alone." So God caused the man to fall into a deep sleep, and from his side God formed a woman. When the man saw her, he said, "This is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh." She was called woman because she was taken out of man. Adam and Eve lived in the Garden of Eden in perfect peace with God. They were naked and felt no shame, and everything was still pure, untouched, and good. This was the beginning, before everything changed.
If this story touched your heart, please subscribe. We share Bible stories and prayers that remind us God is always near. Your support means a lot, and your testimony may be next. God is still writing stories.